Hey guys, welcome to the Brick Separator. Today we're going to take a look at the LEGO catalog for January 2023. Here we are on the front page. We got a friend set. So a little surprising. I haven't seen can't remember a time where I've seen a friend set on the front page. They've apparently redone a rebranding for the theme, so you can see the new logo there. Swapped out some of the characters and stuff. It is the theme's a little bit different now. So I guess that's why they're advertising it. Over 80 new sets in this catalog. So you can see here on the front page, you got that big new Friends set. You got more Friends stuff. This is the diner is kind of neat. Couple of cat and dog related stuff. Some camping stuff. Got some Disney sets. Looking forward to the Disney sets in the summer because they're going to be minifigure based, and that will be really cool if those leaks turn out to be true. Definitely could see myself getting quite a few of those. Got dots. Surprised this theme is still doing well because I don't know, it's just a little bit strange. It's very different than what they usually do, but must be selling well because they've done quite a bit of stuff. You got Harry Potter. This dragon looks pretty cool. That's a pretty neat looking dragon. I'd like to get a Lego dragon at some point. Got Lego Creator free in one, so the White Rabbit looks like that's the only new one on this page. That one's pretty cool. I like that. It's a decent price too. $20 for that. Considering the price increase, I think that's, good enough. Got the Sunken Treasure mission. It's a very nice looking octopus over there. Looks like there's some cool alternate builds too. The animal gets built into a crab and then a manta ray. That looks really cool. The majestic tiger there. I like that set a lot. That one is very infamous for the feature in the rear. You got the fantasy forest creatures. Nice little cheap set. Lego Mario here, so we got all these sets here. So this is from the Peach wave. I don't know if I've talked about Peach yet. It's a really cool figure. I like the interactive figures a lot. I'll be curious to see what they do for the next wave in August. If there'll be an interactive figure here, and if so, which one. But I just like the interactive figures. They're my favorite part of the entire line for sure. Outside the 18+ sets, but Peach's Garden Balloon Ride, Creativity Toolbox Maker, and Conch Doors Noggin Bopper. So a bunch of different sets here. This one's my favorite. Nice little $15 set. That's definitely a little overpriced there. It should be $10 pre-inflation. So you're definitely feeling it there. This set seems like pretty good value. This set just kind of random. It's not. I don't think that's really something from the games. So a little weird there. Nice to get. I think that's Pom Pom. Yeah, Pom Pom. So that's nice to get her. Don't think we've gotten her yet. So she'd go nice with Boom Boom. More Lego Mario stuff. So this wave actually introduced the winter kind of aesthetic for the sets, and I really like how these sets look. I'm definitely gonna consider getting a couple of them at some point. You got Ice Mario suit in Frozen World. You got Lava Wave Ride and then Flipperous Snow Adventure. So this one definitely overpriced at $25. It's probably a $15 set. But that's got some nice pieces of ice there, and then the penguin's nice, and the ice flower suit. First time we're getting that. That's really nice to see. This set here is very similar to the Piranha Plant Power Slide from the first wave. Very similar sets there, same gimmick. But this one does look maybe a little more extreme with that the incline there. And we got Fire Bro, which is nice too. So I like how that set looks. And this one we got that like a nice snowman there. Just a really nice winter scene. So I really like the winter stuff. I really do hope that Even though I don't know if they will keep making winter stuff, it's usually they do one wave and then maybe a set or two later down the line. But I do really like the whole winter line that they're doing this time around. You got Lego Ninjago, so pretty much what you're used to with the vehicles and the dragons. You got some mechs in the upper left. These are all new sets. Looks like Lego Marvel here, so you got a Duplo set for Spider-Man. That's actually not bad looking Spider-Man figure, considering it's Duplo. You got the Miles Morales versus Mobius set. I don't think that's from the video game. I actually just played the game relatively recently. That was really fun, but I don't think that's from the video game. I think that's probably from a comic or something. Ghost Rider. I really like his head there. I always thought that was cool with the flames and stuff. Then we got all these mechs. $15, not too bad. I think they used to be like $11.99. So just a little bit of an increase there. It's not terrible. Definitely still doable. But that's pretty nice. Some cool little sets. The mechs, I mean, in universe they don't make sense because they don't actually have mechs. But it is just, kids like mechs and big figures and stuff, so that's why they do it. But it's neat that it's nice to have little cheap sets here and there. Avengers Quinjet, looks like this is a little bit that new there is a little bit messed up. The Quinjet there, so $100 for that. Not too bad. Actually looks pretty nice. And the Hulkbuster there, so this one I think looks very good. I mean, this could easily substitute for that $500 one, I think. I mean, definitely the detail's not going to be quite as good, but considering the price difference, I mean, for a tenth of the price, I mean, I just think it's a much better. If you just want a Hulkbuster, that's the one to go with, I think. And then you got Duplo on the left, Alphabet Town. That will definitely be top contender for set of the year there. Definitely think that's going to sell out day one, if it hasn't already sold already. So you got Lego City over here. So Lunar Roving Vehicle, and then some stunt bikes. These stunt bikes are great. Price is pretty good on them, and they're really fun. They work great. I've gotten 2 of them at this point, and they're really, really nice sets. Yeah, I really just like that whole stunts sub theme. Some cool stuff. A little lower price than some of the other sets, but those bikes themselves are really nice. Then we got some of the other fire and police stuff. This fire station, I do not like that at all. I'm sorry, but 4+ set there, so maybe that's why it doesn't look so great. But it's just like, it doesn't even have walls. Like, there's no back wall, no front wall. There's holes in the sides of the wall. No roof. Like, it's just really weird how they did that. And they got this slide, like, could have just done like a fire pole. I don't know. It's nice that it's $40. I mean, it's good to have a cheaper fire station, but it would have been better if it was complete, even just around like 3 of the 4 sides. You could even leave off a roof, and I think it would be okay-ish. But I mean, not just like way too many. You just see through it. So that's a really strange set to me. Vehicle is very simple, kind of what you expect for 4+, but I still just think they could have done better with it. Definitely a little pretty disappointed with that set. Fire command truck. This one looks nice, pricey for sure. It's got a drone. They've been having a little obsession with drones for some reason. I got this new this cannon piece that's been, I think, out for a couple of years now, but it looks like a new color for that. A bolt that shoots, if I'm not mistaken. Police Training Academy. This one, it's a pretty cool idea. I really like the idea there. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. Definitely a little more simple on this side, but this whole part and the zip line stuff, like, that's just really cool. I really like that whole set there. It's a great idea. Just something a little different, than the normal vehicles and police stations and fire stations. So That's nice. You got mobile dog police training too, so I guess even the dogs get some training. So that's kind of funny there. You get some more city stuff, so vet van rescue, penguin slushy van, recycling truck, custom car garage, and the 4x4 off-roader adventures. So the vet up there gets a couple of nice animals. Just a nice cheap little $10 set. Surprised you get 2 minifigures with that. That's pretty good. You don't usually see that in the smaller sets. This little van, not too bad. I like the idea of having like a slush van. But it's good enough for what it is. Maybe a little bit simplified, but just overall nice set. It looks like you got a new color for penguin suit hat there. Recycling truck. That's a pretty good looking set from what I've seen. I mean, I'm not a fan of the whole teal color, but that's not really something wrong with the set. That's just a personal taste. The function there works really well from what I've seen in reviews. So I think that's gonna be a pretty good set for kids. The custom car garage there, so something a little different as well. And the 4x4 there. Looks like it has some pretty cool suspension features. So that looks fun to play around with. Technic here, so we get 2 Monster Jam sets this time around. The Formula E Porsche 99X Electric, Bugatti Bolide, not sure which way you pronounce that, but you got that there, and then the Ford Mustang Shelby. I like these Monster Jam sets. I like that they're continuing that. I think it's a really good license for those little monster truck sets. I think those have been really nice. And 2-in-1 is always nice to see for Technic too. Since most of the sets don't have the multiple things you can build with it. These 2 we've seen before. I like them enough, but the functions just aren't really there for pullback. I would like the different stuff more with different types of pistons and stuff. And this one here, I really think that's a pretty nice vehicle there. It has lots of functions. With the moving pistons, I think it has a 16-cylinder engine, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty impressive for a small scale there. So that's a very nice car. And then you got the steering at the top, which is nice. So I'll definitely be considering that one. Excuse me. 2 of my favorite sets right there for Technic. Really love those 2. Jeep Wrangler is what kind of got me into Technic. It's like a couple years ago now. But that's a really nice set, and they're both just really good. Definitely recommend those. The Dom's Dodge Charger and then the Snow Groomer. So that's a nice looking car. I haven't seen the movie, but nice looking car nevertheless. And then the Snow Groomer there is pretty nice. Yeah, a little alternate build there. Just another cheap set, which is good to see. And this is interesting. The Return of Lord of the Rings. So maybe this isn't the set that everyone wants right off the bat, little Brickheads pack. But still just nice to see them bring back an old IP. Hopefully for Lord of the Rings fans, we'll get some more different fins later down the line. Because that's a pretty nice theme that a lot of people liked. So hopefully they'll make some more sets of that other than just the one Brickheads pack. There's a VIP advertisement over here on the right. So that's that. Star Wars here. We got a couple of new sets here and the TIE Bomber. So this nice little battle pack. Those are getting quite pricey at $20. I think they used to be like $11.99 or something. So those have gone quite up in price over the last however many years. The Boba Fett Starship, so I guess they're still dropping the name of Slave One for that. Still just weird, like, just call it what it's called. So, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But, you got that nice little $10 set. This set, seen before, not everyone likes it. It's kind of oversized for what it is, but it is a really cool scene. The TIE Bomber here. That's a pretty nice one. Apparently we haven't gotten a TIE Bomber since trying to make this focus here. Since the black and blue days. So that's pretty nice that we're getting that again. And you got some of this other stuff. So Dark Trooper Attack. So that's a nice little set there, diorama from the end of The Mandalorian. And then you get a lot of those Dark Troopers that were previously only in the big $100+ set. Tusken Raider, like that Brick Cat one's pretty cool. Very accurate to what the actual fin is. The Justifier, don't know what the ship is, but pretty interested in shaping and stuff. That's a big set. And then Razor Quest, the UCS Razor Quest. So that's a nice ship. I do wonder as how many people are gonna care for that, since what happens in the show. Because I know like it does lose kind of a lot of its value there because of the stuff that happens in the show. But that's a big set. Fortunately, it's the only way we've got this minifigure there for what's his name? Is it Mithril Kui? I can't pronounce that. I'm assuming that's his name there, right there. But you know, that's the only way we've gotten that figure here, which is kind of disappointing in this big set that not a lot of people are gonna get. I think this is also a new figure. It hasn't been done before, but very cool. If you really like the Mandalorian, then definitely it's gonna be a very nice set. But it's quite the price tag. Minecraft here. So Minecraft, pretty you know, standard for what we get there. Just kind of funny, the big panda looks like a house maybe. That's pretty neat. More Minecraft sets. This one looks pretty cool. It's like a sword. I do like how these sets translate to Lego, even if I'm not a Minecraft player. You got the Lunar New Year stuff. A lot of people like this stuff. It's not for me, but you know, quite a few new sets here. This one looks pretty interesting. The parade. That one's probably the best of the three for me. You got some seasonal sets maybe. So yeah, heart ornament, the Valentine lovebirds, daffodils, and the roses. So I guess kind of Valentine's Day stuff there. So it's nice stuff there. This new art set. So that nice little set, a little bit different than the normal art sets look. Not just you know, the 1x1 tiles, a little bit different stuff. You got more of the botanical stuff there, so that's nice to see. Jazz Club. This is a very big set that comes out every year. The modulars are always very popular. They usually sell out most of the time. This one I do think is pretty good. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Jazz Club idea. Just not really a big music fan. But you know, it's a very nice looking building. I wish it was more of the pizzeria there on the right, just because that's a little more interesting concept to me. But it is a very nice looking building, and I know it hasn't had the best reception. It's been a little bit all around the board, but I think it's a pretty nice set, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, I definitely wish that pizzeria had a little more of the spotlight here. You got the Eiffel Tower. Never just ridiculously sized set. I think it's the biggest set in terms of height and piece count. So you got 10,001 pieces, excluding the world map too. Gotta put that in there because the world map throws all that off. But 58.5 inches and 22.5 inches at the base. So this is just a huge set. I mean, the set's literally going to be the size of some full-size adult people. So it's just kind of funny that that's just such a big set. I mean, it's crazy. You know, it takes apart in 4 different sections, as you can see in the upper right. I do kind of wonder how many of this are gonna sell. I mean, maybe if you're like a world traveler, you're gonna just pick it up. But to me, it seems like something you're really just gonna want if you're live in France or in Paris, and then because it's just I don't know. I mean, I know it's a worldwide icon and stuff, but I can't imagine that many people are gonna spend $630 on it unless you really really have an attachment to the Eiffel Tower. I don't know how many of that they're gonna sell because it's also the space fin too. I mean, this is literally a piece of furniture because of the size. So just I don't know. We'll see how many of those they sell. But that's quite the asking, I think, for fans. You got the Office set, and then the Vincent Van Gogh. So these TV show sets have been pretty popular at the start, but I do think they're starting to slow down in the sales. The Seinfeld one that they just released, I don't think was on the market for a year, which is a little bit odd. Usually the sets last a little longer than that. So I think these TV show sets are starting to get maybe a little bit repetitive for some people. Because really, you probably only need one. Just pick the show you like the most, and then kind of just get that one. You're good. But the Vincent Van Gogh is a very nice set. That is a really really nice looking. Probably be a very long build. All those little plates, but that's really nice. Lego Avatar. So I think this is the second wave of Avatar sets. This is a nice looking wave. The aesthetic of the sets is really nice. And the new figures with the long legs is cool to see. They brought that piece back, but it's pretty cool. So that looks like it's going to be it for this catalog. So quite a bit new sets. Really not a lot of stuff that I'm interested in. Really just, the Jazz Club is kind of nice, but I don't know if I'll end up getting that. And then some of the Technic sets are good too, but I don't know, not a wave I'm super interested in, to be honest. I think the last few years have had much better stuff, but that's just my opinion. You can let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.